welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon, and me, Banshee. And it's me, Banshee, with my Material Matters segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It's late at night. I'm filming this. Mr. O is going to produce it in the morning, Sunday. I had to watch the Lions game. We couldn't film the game because he had to, or my show because he had to work. So doing it now, quietly in the library so he can sleep. So welcome to the show. My Lions prediction was correct, so I hope I can predict some good financial success for everybody in this week ahead. Let's see what's going on. Let's do the card for the collective. I will be using the Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris Ann. I just pulled this set together. I hope it works for everybody. All right, let's see what we have for the collective today. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Oh my. Well, the shuffle space is a little clunky. All right, let's see what we have here. I'm going to cut them. Okay. And pull a card. Oh. May have had this one before. It sounds somewhat familiar, but it's been a while. It's the sacred flow of yes. You know, sometimes I keep reminding people it is okay to say no, but in this case, we have the sacred flow of yes. So it's okay to say yes. All right, let's see what we have here. What number was that? Number 30. Okay. Have you ever noticed how happy, optimistic people have all the luck, and how the haves keep winning at bingo, while the have-not just keep encountering barriers after unfortunate barriers on their path? Like a stream of helpful energy, the sacred flow of yes is being where you're meant to be. When you are on the right wave, you are on it. You are so completely enveloped in your right vibe that it practically whooshes everything you need right into your lap. It brings a whole lot of easy flow. Yes to a new contract. Yes to a better place. Yes to a dinner date. It's time to act like water and flow around any problems you may be experiencing. You may be forcing your way upstream right now and stubbornly pushing into a dam that's meant to guide you through a more prosperous path. Since I know you're not a salmon, there's no need to be swimming into headwaters right now. Instead, flow around the gates out of not yet by finding the path of least resistance. The sacred flow of yes is like a river. So remember that rocks are only put in your way as markers meant to nudge you towards your simplest solution, not as challenges meant to be dominated or controlled. Right, you know, that's such a good way of putting that, you know, that the obstacles or the rocks that we're stumbling upon in our path, we should be flowing around them. They're here to guide us. Yes, you know, look at your obstacles and look at the things that are standing in your way as guideposts, and you just got to find your way around them. Say yes to everything. Try things. Don't give up. And when I say yes to everything, I mean within reason, obviously. You don't want to say yes to everything. Sometimes you just got to say no. But, you know, when opportunity comes, make it a yes. Okay, that's what I have for the collective today. Good luck with that. Or should I say tonight? when I'm taping it. Well, astrologically, there's a couple of things, and that's about it. We have something big happening this week. One of our big holidays is coming up. So this reading is good for the week of December 17th, Sunday, through December 23rd, next Saturday. The moon will be traveling from Aquarius Pisces. It's transiting to Pisces on Sunday and will be moving into Taurus on the 23rd. December 21st, the sun enters Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorns. It's going to be your time. And of course, we'll have a modality message that day. Mercury is in Sagittarius on December 23rd. Must be backtracking, I guess, because Mercury, of course, is retrograde right now. I want to remind you all about that. And winter solstice, of course, since the sun is moving into Capricorn, is December 21st. Blessed Yule, however you celebrate the solstice, may it be full of joy and meaningful for you. Wow. So that's what's happening astrologically. Let's move on and see what's going on with our readings for the elemental signs. Okay. Where's my cards? Here they are. Okay, I'm going to shuffle here. You might be able to see my hands there on the side a little bit as I shuffle. All right, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This reading is for you for the week ahead. Let's see what's happening out there, air signs. You could use a good week. We all could use a good week with Christmas fast approaching. And hey, isn't it good news we've just heard? Didn't mention the financial stuff, but interest rates are, not being raised. The stock market went crazy on that news, and it looks like inflation is being curbed. So, the talks of the recessions for the year ahead are easing. Some prices have gone down. Gas prices are really reasonable in our neck of the woods. I can't believe how much they've gone down. So, hey, we're on a good trend here. Let's hope the housing market straightens out more. We could really, renters and buyers both could use a break there. All right. Okay, air signs. Well, you're starting with the Queen of Wands reversed. So I think from the get-go this week, you might be experiencing some I don't know about self-esteem issues, but a lack of confidence for sure on moving forward on something. Maybe, you feel like you're not ready for prime time yet. Whether it's a new job, whether it's something you want to invest in, you're hedging your bets, you're hesitating. You might be even, pulling out of the limelight, making sure that the focus of attention is not on you right now. You're kind of shying away. For whatever reasons here, you're just not feeling the confidence this week. And in a way, you wish you could kind of just blend in with the furniture or the walls. My goodness. How best can you prepare for that? Focus, air signs. The Tower, reversed. Well, I think you have to think about this now. I think maybe this is explaining it a little bit, actually, that you're shying away from, the spotlight because you're fearing failure. You're fearing a repeat of a cycle, you've had before. Did you not take in the lessons you needed to learn from that experience? And now you're worried it's about to repeat itself again. And so you're kind of gun shy. I guess that would be the phrase I would use. You're scared. You're scared to move forward, and fearing failure, fearing that you really haven't, understood maybe completely what made you fail in the past, whether you're looking for work or whether it's a financial failure of some sort, you're losing money, you're not managing your money well. Oh boy. Well, let's see if people will help you this week. Will there be cooperation or conflict with others? Well, it's the Nine of Wands reversed. I hate to say it, but people want to bail on you. Air signs, this is a little bit disillusioning to me, and I'm sure for you to hear that. I'm going to slide my chair over just a little bit so you can see me more. Of course, then when I put that final card out there, that'll be a problem. But anyway, it looks as though people are, backing off. They've given up. They're concerned that whatever you're trying to accomplish, you just don't have what it takes right now. So, I mean, if you're looking for a job, it's possible you will not get it because they're turning their backs on you. Oh boy. So will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all for you guys this week? Well, I think in some sense this may be good news. It's the Four of Pentacles. Perhaps losses can be minimized a little bit here. I'm going to put them in front. There, losses can be minimized a little bit here so that, you won't lose your shirt. You will hold on to assets and resources. You'll be able to move on from this debacle of a week, at least maintaining, I think. So, maybe if you're worried about losing a job, you won't lose your job. But, maybe if you don't get a job because of what's going on here, you're not in any worse condition right now. Wow. So let's take a look at this again real quick. It looks as though you're having some issues with your confidence. You're shaken, you're rattled, and you just don't want to be seen in a way, So maybe you're not even trying for those jobs. You're not trying to move things forward right now because you're worried about, the decisions and choices that you've made were not good, that caused failure before. And it's made you really, it's kind of shattered your confidence. So that you don't know which direction to go. You're worried that you're going to repeat cycles again that failed in the past. And others are sensing this, they're backing off. They're steering clear of you in this because in a way you're kind of provoking that. But ultimately, I think you're going to hold on this week. You're going to hang on. And hopefully, as the week progresses and you see you haven't suffered any major losses here, you can start rebuilding that confidence once more and try to figure out, what you need to figure out to move forward. That Tower talks about lessons you just haven't taken in yet from some recent losses or setbacks. Whoa, gosh, air signs, I wish I had better news for you. Good luck with that. Hey, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, this reading is for you for the week ahead. Man, let's hope things turn out better. All right, fire signs. Let's see what you can make out of this week. Okay. Hey, your focus for the week ahead. I'm going to try to put them down here. Maybe you can see more of me that way. All right, your focus for the week ahead, fire signs, is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles here is upright, and he's talking about something new coming, maybe some good news. Some of you might be getting hired. Some of you might be getting promoted. Some of you might be just getting a little bonus check for the Christmas holidays. Nice. It's definitely the start of something new, and it's positive and growthful, and you're all in. Now, also, this could be, hey, isn't this the time of, I don't know if this is the time of year, but maybe some students, high school students, are starting to find out, if they're being accepted by colleges, universities. It's possible they might be getting some good news in that regard as well. How best can you prepare for this focus? Okay, maybe by not upsetting any apple carts. This is justice reversed here. Treat everybody well. Be gracious with people. Be fair. If you take on, let's say, a management role or whatever, be fair with others and, in your authority. Let's say also you might have beat some people out for a job or a promotion. You don't want any hard feelings. You don't want to just kind of put it in their face, that now you're the boss. You want to be magnanimous. And also, the best way to prepare for this focus is to make sure that the offers or new things that are coming to you are fair and will be treating you fairly, paying you well. All right, what about people this week? Will there be cooperation or conflict? Boy, that's a thumbs down if I ever saw one. That's the Ace of Swords reversed. That could indicate that there is the chance that something, where other people concerned, they may be trying to undermine your success in some way or downplay it. There seems to be a lack of cooperation to get you the victory you truly thought you had here. So there may be a couple stumbling blocks along the way here. And oh my goodness, we just got 2 aces in a row reversed. So is there forward or backward movement or no movement at all for you fire signs? Wow, that's the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So no forward movement, possibly some loss. So we're going to have to look at this Justice card again as we go back and review this. But, by week's end, it seems like there could be some financial setbacks. What started out as a potential good beginning for you is not turning out that way. So be sure, Mercury is retrograde right now, fire signs. Need I remind you, you got to check the dotted line on everything. You got to make sure any contracts you sign, any legal things you do are all on the up and up, and you're going to get everything that you were promised. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this again. We've got the Page of Pentacles here, which indicates a new beginning, a fresh start, something new and growthful may be coming your way, fire signs, and this is very positive. I think it could spell, future growth potential. However, there's some imbalances here. There's some things that are just not kosher. You might find something in contractual language that makes you question the offer you got if you were looking for a job. Make sure you read over everything. And hey, for you business owners and corporate execs who may be encountering something funny here, you need to get your lawyers involved, and make sure everything is as it should be. So people this week may be trying to pull a fast one on you. They don't seem to be that keen on your success. And also I might say here, the other thing about this card is that it could indicate that what you thought was a breakthrough here, a new beginning, because this is a card of breakthrough, doesn't turn out that way at all. And other people may be the reason why. So ultimately, there's a chance you could lose money this week if you are not careful. Be careful with everything you do this week, fire signs. Oh man, 2 readings in a row, and I'm not happy about either of them. They both are rather on the downside. Again, we might be feeling the effects here of, the Mercury retrograde. It's supposed to be a good one, though, financially, I think, because of some aspect with Jupiter. I don't know all the details, but I don't know. Maybe it's not going to turn out that way. But Bly is not holding on to my water today, and it is the water sign. So I'm going to take my water break. It was very refreshing. So, hey, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, let's turn this around. Somebody's got to have a good week here. Oh, boy. Let's see what the cards hold for you. Right. Okay. Your focus for the week ahead is Judgment reversed. Geez, I'm beginning to think all the cards are reversed in this deck. I know that can't be true. Judgment is reversed as the start of the week. So I will take this on another level. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Take change as it comes. Don't pressure yourself into also feeling that you have to do everything now. You have to, recreate yourself, your business, or take new maneuvers if the timing isn't right. This is just a time maybe for you to take stock and reevaluate where you're going, in your business and financial affairs. And how best can you prepare for that focus? Well, it's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is reversed, and I'm going to say here that it's likely that the best way you can prepare for this focus is to kind of adopt a better attitude about things. Like I said, you may be being too hard on yourself, too critical, and therefore you're getting down on yourself. You're feeling depressed. You're feeling anxiety. You're feeling stress. Do things to kind of try to unwind and enjoy the season. Try to get into some other activities. Try to not push the envelope too much, especially now with the retrograde. It's not a time to make major makeovers, for example, or corporate takeovers, for example. This might be a better time to lay low at the end of this cycle, the end of this year. Well, here's a reversed card, but it doesn't matter. And I mean, this is crazy. I'm getting all reversed cards here. And I just wanted to check my deck. And yeah, I'm seeing a lot of reversals. I'll try to mix them up a little better, but there's some upright. It's the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords. So people this week, I think, will be very productive. I think they're going to feel more energized, and I think they're going to be very helpful to you in trying to, get you back on track again. People will have a lot of energy. They'll do a lot of work for you. It's just maybe don't push them too hard. Don't push yourself too hard. Let this flow. Let this flow the way it's going. Ultimately, will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all? This is reversed. It's the Seven of Swords. And I think it's an interesting card in this reading, especially, with the Judgment card on the other end of it here. It's almost as if truths will be revealed. This is maybe a week of assessment. This is a week of looking at where, maybe the year. This is the end of the year after all, so maybe you're going to do some year-end taking stock of what went right, what went wrong, what needs to be done, what needs to be transformed in 2024. This is maybe what you should do, is just start doing an assessment rather than trying to make these moves right now, water signs. This just isn't a good time for you to try to recreate your business, make major changes and adjustments with your finances even. Maybe steady stay the course right now. And don't be too hard on yourself or try to push things forward if this isn't the right time. And you're obviously down and depressed about this. You maybe would like to do something right now, or you maybe have had some setbacks recently that have made you kind of want to take this step back and do the assessment. Others are all in regardless. They're here to support you. They've got a lot of energy. They may have a lot of ideas. They seem to be in a better frame of mind and body than you are right now. So count on others to give you a hand or even to help you think things through here, because I think you really need to take stock of things and look at things truthfully. This is a time not to make excuses. This is not a time to live in denial. This is time to really take stock of what's going on in your business, material, career, your financial world, your studies, if things have been going wrong at school, and face the truth of it. And only then can you truly move forward and make the changes that you need to make. Good luck with that, water signs. Man. Well, earth signs, I'm going to just keep shuffling here and hoping things improve for you. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This reading is for you for the week ahead. All right. I have done what I could. Let's see what is going on for you, earth signs. They weren't all reverse cards now that I think about it. You know, the Page of Pentacles was upright in that one reading. But lo and behold, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed here. You know, 'tis the season for a lot of chaos. The Two of Pentacles is reversed. There could be a lot of chaos regarding your business or your financial affairs right now as you're closing the books on the year ahead. Some people do year-end closures. Others do, different times of the year, fiscal closures. So this could be a time where a lot of things are being upended. This could be a time where, even you've got a lot of year-end work to do on your jobs, meeting deadlines, getting things done. If you're obviously in retail and, the packaging business, the shipping business, you are very busy and stressed right now. And it can be very overwhelming at this time of year for many people. How best can you prepare for that focus? I like this reversal. See, reversals are not all bad. It's the Four of Cups reversed. And so this is saying, number one, it's okay to pick and choose your opportunities. Opportunities are definitely coming to you for more work, like you need that right now, or, just maybe a better job, a better situation, better investment potentials, better real estate properties to invest in. Whatever the case may be here, things are going to be offered to you. And the best way to prepare for this focus is to finally decide what you can handle and what you can't. If there's a better opportunity for growth for you out there that isn't going to stress you out the way you are right now, maybe you ought to consider taking it. But don't be afraid to say no either. What about people this week? Will there be cooperation or conflict? Guess what? We have a repeat card and it's upright. And either way, I'm not that thrilled about it. It's the Tower. I think on some level this is better, and the reason why, earth signs, is because people seem to have learned something. The people you are working with realize maybe what's going on with you, all the stress that you are under, and maybe they are learning something from this. They realize that, if they're employees, for example, and you're one of them, let's say you're a part of a team, are overworked and stressed to the max, the foundation is going to fail. There's going to be failures. There's going to be losses, and they want to avoid that. And I think with the Tower upright, what this is saying is that people recognize that they can only allow things to get out of hand so far, and they've got to take measures to turn it around because they've realized in the past, that they've suffered losses because of this. So in a sense, because of the lessons they've been able to take away from Tower moments, as I like to call them, crisis moments, it might actually prove beneficial to this whole week. And funny I said that, because will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all? And guess what? You've got the Knight of Swords upright. How awesome is that? So this means you're going to be on the move by week's end. Things are going to start moving. Things are going to start flowing better. It's almost as if you have better control because maybe you're making appropriate decisions here about what you can and what you cannot do. And maybe, the people you're working for or with are recognizing that things have to change in order to be successful. I like it. I think I think Earth signs, I'm going to have to give you the week. This is pretty good for you. So basically, it doesn't start off that way. You're busy as heck. Things are a little bit out of control. But some people operate better in chaotic environments than others. And if you are one of those Earth signs that do so, more power to you. But, it's going to be a little bit stressful, very, very busy, and you're going to be juggling a lot of things. So the best way to prepare for that focus is to pick and choose what you can handle and what you can't. Say yes to an opportunity if you can take it on and it's good for you. Say no if it can't, and also if it will affect your workflow and your ability to perform, for your business or your supervisors, and also to get things out to your clients. I mean, if you're in over your head, you may not ship things on time, you may not get things out on time. So don't do that to yourself. And recognize here that people have learned from past mistakes. So they may be able to lighten the load on you a little bit, or they may be able to help you through this. Maybe they are the ones who are offering you this positive opportunity that will help you finally move things forward by week's end. It looks like you're on the move. You're making really sound, good decisions so that you can, get to the finish line faster. So it's looking much better for you, I think, Earth signs. Good luck with that. Wow. Those are some heady readings today. Everybody just hang in there. It is Mercury retrograde. It is what it is. And hopefully we will get through this in one piece. All right, I want to remind everybody about our shows. Mr. O, first off, later today, I always forget, later today on Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be doing any question. We'll be open, live streaming, and answering your questions. Get there early. We fill up fast. And also on, I guess I have to say on Wednesday, I believe it's Wednesday is the solstice, 2 things are happening. Mr. O's Goth Tarot, of course, will be out at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can check in with your shadow. It's a pre-recorded video, and it's got a lot of good advice for you. But also, sometime that day, we'll be doing our monthly modality message for the season of Capricorn. That reading is good for the elemental signs of the zodiac for that entire season. So check it out. I'm not sure when we'll be releasing it, but it will be released that day. And on Friday on Thursday will be our other live show, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll answer any question you have for us. Try to get there early if you can. We have a little wiggle room sometime on Thursdays, but you never know. And also on Fridays is Mr. O's Emotional Exchanges. You can find out about love and relationships in your life. Check that out. That's at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And finally, Saturday is Happy Hour. Happy Hour will be on at its regular time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can come and get happy with us and our great TFT chat room. Everybody is so happy there. And you get a single card positive message from Spirit. We don't answer your questions. We just make you happy. We hope. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Have a good week ahead. Make the most of it and prove these cards wrong. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.